Our today's topic of discussion is reaction of article 1.8. It is the reaction of sodium and magnesium with water, oxygen and chlorine. So we will start one by one. First of all, we will discuss reactions of sodium and magnesium with water. According to book line, sodium when reacts with water, it produces sodium hydroxide along with the release of hydrogen gas and heat. This heat energy this heat energy make this hydrogen flammable. This reaction is highly exothermic and vigorous reaction. At the next point, we will talk about magnesium. Magnesium reacts with water at slow pace to form magnesium hydroxide along with the release of hydrogen, but the same magnesium reacts with water in its gaseous phase, mean steam. Now the reaction is comparatively fast, and now magnesium produces magnesium oxide. In general comparison of reactivity, sodium is proved to be more reactive than magnesium towards water. Now at the next point, we'll discuss about reactivity of sodium and magnesium with oxygen. So how does sodium and magnesium react with oxygen? According to book 9, whenever sodium react with oxygen, it produces sodium peroxide. For a balanced chemical equation, sodium peroxide. It burns with a golden yellow flame. It burns with a golden yellow flame. Sodium can undergo a different type of reaction as well. This reaction was given in the presence of excess of oxygen, but if the supply of oxygen is limited, sodium can also produce a normal oxide of oxygen. This specific type is named as peroxide, in which oxidation state of oxygen is -1. This one is named as normal oxide, in which oxidation state of oxygen is -2. Now we'll talk about magnesium. Magnesium react with oxygen to produce magnesium oxide. It also produces a white flame. and the color of these two oxides of sodium is white solid, and this oxide is also white in its appearance. And again, owing to the reactivity behavior, sodium is again more reactive than magnesium, as we observed in case of water. Now finally, we'll talk about with chlorine, how these two elements behave with chlorine. A very similar behavior is observed in case of sodium reacts with chlorine to produce a white salt, sodium chloride, and magnesium also reacts in a similar way to produce again a salt named as magnesium chloride, and general pattern of reactivity is still same. Sodium is more reactive than magnesium in every respect. Either it reacts with water or with oxygen or with halogen. And the reason behind this reactivity is sodium have low ionization energy. That's why it is comparatively more reactive. So that's all about for today's lecture.